Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome back to the spring campaign for Arkham Horror, the card game. Earlier this morning when we did the Midnight Masks, we picked up 4 experience, but Zoe also picked up a mental trauma from having Smite the Wicked enemy still in play. I did gloss over it in the scenario video, but I made sure to put in an editing note, and I wanted to make a point of mentioning it here. So we're getting ready for the last scenario of the campaign next week, but we have one more round of upgrades to go through. So as lead investigator, let's go first to Zoe. Hello, Zoe. I'm going to be getting slightly spoilerific here, but I know we're getting ready for total war with the rest of the cult that we couldn't find. So you could probably guess that even without the knowledge of the scenario coming, just by the fact that they asked you to note the cultists who got away. So with that in mind, I'm going to be looking for more AoE damage here. Well, AoE/test list damage. So I'm going to cut the 45 automatics, which aren't going to be great going into the scenario, and I'm going to replace both of them with 2 dynamite blasts. So here's a look at Dynamite Blast. 4 cost to play, will and combat on commit. Choose either your location or a connecting location. Deal 3 damage to each enemy and each investigator at that location. This attack does not provoke attacks of opportunity. So we're going to need a lot of damage going out in that next scenario, because if we're not careful, there will be a lot of damage coming in. But that will do it for Zoe's upgrades. Now let's go over to Daisy. Hello, Daisy. 3 of your experience is very easily spent as we upgrade the Occult Lexicon to level 3 for the same reason as we took the Dynamite Blast with Zoe to give us more testless damage. So what we gain here is the option of either changing each 2 on blood rate to a 3 or shuffling it into your deck instead of discarding it. As for the last experience, the Forbidden Tome, we're not going to be able to get that turned on in this campaign. So we're going to try to work on Daisy's mobility a little bit as we upgrade to Hiking Boots level 1. Hiking Boots, 2 cost to play, agility on commit. Limit 1 footwear per investigator. You get +1 agility, and after the last clue is discovered from your location, exhaust Hiking Boots, move to a connecting location with at least 1 clue or a connecting unrevealed location. So that actually might not be as useful, but I'm mostly interested in the Hiking Boots for something resembling an agility boost, but we'll see how that turns out. So that will do it for Daisy. That will do it for upgrades. Now let's move back up top for the tarot reading. Tarot deck is right here in shot, so let's go ahead and give it a shuffle and get into our reading. All right, and those will be our 2 cards for the scenario. So first card we get to look at, Wheel of Fortune 10. Once each act, when an investigator reveals a tentacle token, the investigators may cancel it and treat it as a 0 instead on the good side, or on the bad, once each agenda, the first time any investigator reveals an elder sign, cancel it and treat it as a -5 instead. On the bad side, the Fool 0. Each investigator not defeated during this game earns +2 experience during its resolution, or Each investigator defeated during this game earns -2 experience during its resolution. I think we're going to do it like that. Just because we're into the last scenario of the campaign, so neither of these effects are particularly... Well, if we're defeated during the resolution, the campaign is probably just over in an even more catastrophic way. But either way, the campaign's going to be over, so I think I'd rather have the ability to cancel a tentacle once per act and treat it as a 0. So I'll make a note there. Good is Wheel of Fortune 10. Once per act. Tentacle equals 0. And then the bad is the Fool 0. Which is defeated, -2 experience. Which, like I said, probably won't matter too much since we're in the last scenario. But that is it for upgrades. That's it for the upgrades video. So I'm still working on the unboxing videos. I'm probably going to be shooting those next. Then, as I mentioned, Wednesday we'll be debuting Lucidity Six-Sided Nightmares on the channel. And next week we'll head for the end of the spring campaign with the Devourer below. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.